Good morning, good people. Come on in, come on in. Get ready to be entertained. This is the Cowboys Final Verdict, and I'm your host, Ronnie Judge. So look, the NFL schedule has been dropped finally. The Dallas Cowboys got a hell of a schedule. Man, we got one of the hardest, I think it's the fifth hardest schedule in the National Football League for the Dallas Cowboys. We've had a lot of changes this offseason. The draft was absolutely phenomenal. Then we get the schedule drop, and I'm here to tell you, man, it's going to be a very, very tough schedule. If we can figure out the running game, some of this may change. Until I see that on the field, how we run the football, how we control the line of scrimmage, just going to go off the cuff. I have the Dallas Cowboys in 2025 getting back to 12-5. That's right, you heard it here on the Dallas Cowboys, the Cowboys Final Verdict. The Dallas Cowboys will have a 12-5 year this year. That's what I believe, right? And this is why, right? Like, we have a gauntlet 4-week schedule, starting with Kansas City, the Lions, the Vikings, the Chargers. We end the season with the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. I got us winning out the last 2 games of the season. I believe that we dominate our division. I believe that the Dallas Cowboys win the division this year. That's right, you heard it. I believe the Dallas Cowboys absolutely win the division this year. On their way to their first playoff victory. That's my great hopes. We have a hard schedule. And if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan and you love to eat turkey on Thanksgiving, you love to watch football on Thanksgiving, this might be the year, this just might be the year you want to take a break from watching football on Thanksgiving. We have the biggest highlight game of the century. I believe the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys Thanksgiving game will be the most watched, the most televised, and absolutely heartbreaking for Dallas Cowboys fans. That's what I believe, right? I just don't believe that we're going to win against the Kansas City Chiefs on Thanksgiving. I think it's going to be a sad day. Get filled up with turkey. Enjoy the family festivities. Enjoy the family camaraderie. And Cowboy Nation, tune it in. And if we win, great. But I do not expect it, right? I do believe, however, that our Christmas game, I do believe we win Christmas against Washington. I don't believe that we lose both Thanksgiving and Christmas. I just don't see that happening. I believe we're going to come loaded for that game. I believe that we dominate that game in a fashion that I believe we're going to put up a 40 burger on Christmas. So that game will be an absolutely wonderful game for Dallas Cowboy Nation, Dallas Cowboy fans. We're going to celebrate Christmas with a astounding victory, right? That's what I believe, right? Again, I believe that we're back to the 12-5, and we close out 2-0 with Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. I believe that we can absolutely dominate our division. But that gauntlet with Kansas City and the Lions, we could go 0-4 on that in that stretch, right? But I have us going 2-1. I think that's realistic. I'm trying to be positive here. And if we go 2-1 through that stretch, that will put us at 12-5. Some things could happen, but I really believe that this is doable. These games are, the schedule is very, very tough. How will this coaching staff prepare these teams? Because I believe that coaching can win you a game right? I believe that coaching has the ability to win games for you starting the year. But as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I'm here to tell you, I believe we're back to the 12-5 years that we have. 12-5 should be our ultimate goal. And I love it, the fact that we're going to be back to the dominance of the Dallas Cowboys, and we'll have those dominance that we've been waiting for, right? This coaching staff, I believe, is going to put this team together, this talent together. The opening game with Philadelphia will be interesting because I believe that's kind of a coin flip. The Philadelphia Eagles are our in our division, and I just believe that the Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champions. They got their team, their whole offense coming back, right? So that's going to be interesting to see how our defense, Matt Eberflus, attacks the Philadelphia Eagles on game 1 of the season. I believe it's a coin flip, but I believe that the Cowboys start the season 1-0. I believe that they smash the Philadelphia Eagles in the mouth. And I believe that they take that dominating win. They give us that hope that carries forward. And I believe that starts us headed in the right direction, right? I don't want to sell you some hopium, right? I don't believe that that we're going to be a Super Bowl contending team, but I do believe that we'll win our division and we'll be back to, talking about football. The Dallas Cowboys dynasty has begun, right? We've laid the groundwork. We've laid the foundation upon which we're going to build, and we're going to get back to what the Dallas Cowboys history is all about dominance, about dynasty, about wins, right? Because in NFL, it's what have you done for me lately, right? Philadelphia Eagles won last year. Last year's over. Glad you had a win. Heard it all off season. I'm tired of hearing it. Kudos for the win. Well, we in 2025, and the Dallas Cowboys are alive. This has been the Cowboys Final Verdict. If you have any comments about the schedule, you want to like, share, and subscribe. Drop the comments. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. It does absolutely cost you nothing. Help me get to 50 so I can go live and we can have these conversations and I can interact with you a lot better. This is the Cowboys Final Verdict. Like, share, and subscribe. You don't know what anybody is going through, so be kind. Be nice. Peace and love.